No contest. My clique is the best. There ain't no one like cause of you dumb or you crazy. There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we cut a couple big games for you in the Champions League. We're playing the young boys out of Switzerland and also Aston Villa from the English Premier League on the road in our final two Champions League games. If you take a look at the Champions League table through 6 games, the top 8 automatically advance. Teams 9 through 24 go to the next round in a playoff. So you need to make the top 24. The cutoff line right now is about 6 points depending on goal differential, and we're sitting at 5 points back in 29th place. Fortunately for us, our first game we play the last place team, BSC Young Boys. They don't have any wins in the competition. And then in the second game, we're playing against Aston Villa, who's sitting up in 10th. So we need to get some points in these 2 games. Champions League football from Glasgow. Here we go. BSC Young Boys versus Celtic. Daglomo in possession. Tucks it through. Finds Dyson Maeda through. Pass to the defender. Shoots and he scores. Johnny Daglomo with the Champions League assist and Maeda buries it. 1-0 Celtic. Yo, Daglomo just tucks it past that defender. Maeda runs on. Blasts it with his left foot into the right side of the net. 1-0. Good guys early. Kuhn with a steal, picks his pocket. Daglomo inside, gonna pass it back to Kuhn out on the wing. Kuhn crosses all the way to the back door. Maeda coming across, can't get there. He'll actually regain possession. Daglomo lays it off to Rio. Rio gonna have a shot from deep, and the keeper gets a hand on it. I feel like we should have done better with that. Daglomo steals it over to Maeda. Inside the 18, shoots, keeper makes a save, rebound out to Kuhn, who finishes it. And that's going to double the lead, 2-0 here in the 28th minute. Celtic rolling today at home. Daglomo passes it outside to Maeda. Maeda has a shot. It deflects all the way back across, and Kuhn finishes. We had only scored 3 goals in the first 6 Champions League games, and we've got 2 tonight. Kuhn doubles the score for Celtic. The 18, Badina inside the box, finds a man, shoots, and Schmeichel's there to make the save. Celtic with a corner here just before halftime. Ball played into the box. Daglomo gets a head on it, flicks it over to the middle, and it's cleared out. Celtic maintains possession. Daglomo takes it into the box himself, shoots, looks for the right side corner, and the keeper makes a big save. And that's going to do it for your first half. Celtic 2-0. Dominant performance here. Cannot ask for more from the guys in green and white. Corner kick Celtic, played into the box. Scales can't get there, ball's headed around. Dyson Maeda in possession. Over to Kuhn. Good little back heel over to Daglomo. He shoots, he scores! Johnny Daglomo may have just put the icing on the cake. 3-0 in the 60th minute here at home. Look at that again, Rio over the middle. Nice little back heel to the oncoming Daglomo, who just puts it low and past the keeper. And that's the 3rd goal of the match. As I said earlier, we had 3 goals the first 6 games in the Champions League. And today, Johnny Daglomo gives us a 3-0 lead. Daglomo turns, finds Maeda. Maeda inside, beats the defender over to Daglomo. Daglomo pulls up, shoots, and a kick save out for the corner. So this will surely be the end. 3-0 here for Celtic. Played into the box. Headed on and out. That's going to do it. And there we go. 3-0 victory. 3 points in the bag. And that should help our cause in the Champions League. Huge win here today. That helps the goal differential. It helps everything. Daglomo with a big goal and an assist. All right, so with that big win, we have moved up to 26th place with 8 points and improved our goal differential to -4. Now, here's the problem. Only the top 24 go on, so we've got to improve our case in the last game. Now, there are some teams, 23 and 4, that have 8 points, a couple with 9 points, if we could get a tie. So this looks like it's going to come down to goal differential and how we do in that final game against Aston Villa. That's going to be an absolutely huge game. But first, we've got to play hearts. Hearts sitting in third place has given us 2 ties on the year. If you look at our record, in 22 games, there's only been 4 times we haven't got 3 points. 2 of them have been against Hearts, albeit 2 ties. All right, let's see if we can finally get 3 points against these guys. The number 3 team in the league, Hearts. There we go, Daglomo on a big steal. Gets past the defender. Takes it himself towards the keeper. And we're going to turn, passes it over, shot, and right at the goalie. Celtic gets the ball back. Here's Daglomo. Pulls up, shoots, hits the defender in the chest. Oh, rebound, and the keeper makes another save. Tyson Maeda with a rip, and the goalie makes another save for Hearts. Incredible amount of shots and corner kicks here in the first half. This is our 5th. Ball played in the box, headed on. Keeper makes a save, rebound, and the defender's going to clear it away. Daglomo over to Rio. Rio pulls up, shoots, and that's going to be deflected wide. Ball played into the box in the corner, header! Oh my goodness. Cannot find the back of the net. Look how close this one was. It passes over, and it's going to be taken away by McKay, and that's going to do it. A scoreless first half, even though we have dominated. Donda is there. He loses it. Here comes Daglomo the other way. Counterattack if we hurry. Daglomo past the sliding defender. He's going to maintain possession. Gets it up to Kuhn. Kuhn passes back to Daglomo. Daglomo around the defender. Over to the middle. Shot. Rio finishes, and that's going to be a big assist for Johnny Daglomo. And Celtic take the lead here in the 80th minute. Kuhn inside. Daglomo past the defender. Lays it off for Rio, who finishes. And that's going to break the scoreless draw here late in the match. That'll do it. 1-0 Celtic. Big victory against Hearts. And now we will move on to the Champions League against Aston Villa to see if we make it to the next round. All right, here we go. Match day against a Premier League squad for the first time, playing against Aston Villa in Villa Park. Big Champions League match today. If we win, we probably move on. If we lose, I'm sure we're out in a tie. It will come down to goal differential. Let's go. Premier League football. Playing Aston Villa. Oh, Daglomo is going to be called for the foul on the play. That's going to be a dangerous free kick here for Aston Villa. We'll say this is a beautiful stadium. Here comes the free kick. Ripped at the keeper, Schmeichel. Shot from deep, safe by Schmeichel. Good ball in, pass to Kuhn, Rio to Kuhn, shot, rebound is going to be taken away. We're going to have another corner kick. Actually, ref's going to call it. So that's going to do it. Not a lot of action. A couple opportunities for Celtic late in the half. But we will go to the dressing room, tied up, 0-0. Shot from deep, Schmeichel with a save. Daglomo places it out wide, headed on. Tyson Maeda there. Tyson Maeda up to Daglomo. Daglomo shoots right at the keeper. All right, so that's going to do it. Johnny Daglomo coming out. I believe that should do it for this ball game, and that is the final whistle. Scoreless draw on the road against a Premier League team. And we will get a point here in the Champions League, and I believe that will be enough to go on. It may not, though. But we didn't hurt our goal differential, and we got a point. Hopefully that's enough. Good overall performance here against one of the best teams we've played all season. All right, so it looks like we lost Carter Vickers at defense, but we picked up Elliot Anderson as a center defending midfielder. He's only 22, so he's got a little bit younger, and we got a player that's overall the same. All right, so disappointment in the Champions League. We finish our 8 games with 2 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses. 4 goals to the negative in goal differential, 6-4, 10 against. And it looks like we tied with 2 other teams with 9 points, but we didn't go on, and the 2 of them did. We tied in goal differential with Donetsk, but they had 2 more goals for, and Benfica had a better goal differential overall than us. So very close, but no cigar, and we have been eliminated from the Champions League, unfortunately. Now we've just got to focus on winning the league and getting back to the Champions League next year. I'm going to try to stay at each club for 2 seasons and continuously go to better clubs as we go along. Today we're playing Dundee United, the lone team to beat us. We're going on the road to play them where we lost that game. Completely new defense for us. Montgomery, Scales, Trusty, Ralston. Elliot Anderson not on the field, but hopefully he will come in later. Miley is hurt. So here we go, the scene of the crime where we lost our only game 1-0 despite dominating. Today the weather is a little better, and I would expect this to be a pretty easy win for us if we play well. Here we go, Dundee United with a big shot, actually, right there off Schmeichel. Maida leaves it off, back inside, Maida shoots, keeper makes a good save, knocks it wide, and Dundee gets possession. Here we go, Daglomo gets past the defender, 1-on-1 with the keeper, shoots, and he scores! Johnny Daglomo is on the board in the 12th minute of the game. 1-0 good guys. So that will be the 15th goal of the season in 20 league games for Daglomo. Here we go, good steal. Kuhn in possession. Kuhn finds Maida inside the box. Maida turns, shoots, rebound will be cleared away. And that's going to do it. Halftime, 1-0 good guys on the Johnny Daglomo goal. Jumped on him early, but not much since. We've pretty much dominated the half. Daglomo from the 18 shoots. Keeper makes a big save. Maida back inside to Daglomo. Daglomo's got a man in the middle if he hurries. Passes it over. It's shot. And the keeper gets a hand on it. Good through ball past the Celtic defense. Here's a shot, and it goes just wide. Back inside, finds Rio. Nice through ball, outside to McGregor. McGregor to Daglomo. Daglomo shoots, and he couldn't tuck it home. Oh my goodness. Daglomo in possession. Cuts it back. Oh, taken off his foot. So we've reached the final minute of the game. Important to note, they beat us 1-0. We beat them 1-0. Turnover in the back, Dalby pulls up, shoots, Schmeichel with a save, knocked wide, defender there, and that should do it. Here we go, Rio up ahead to Daglomo at midfield. Daglomo hanging on to the ball, takes it himself, slid from behind, but that's going to do it. Celtic holds on for the 1-0 win. We beat these guys twice 1-0. They beat us 1-0. 3 tough games with Dundee United, who likely will finish 5th in the table. Daglomo with another goal, his 15th of the season in the league. And we will move one step closer to a league title. All right, so that's going to do it. Pretty good episode. Didn't give up a goal in all 4 games, but we still got eliminated from the Champions League by coming in 25th place. We needed to finish in 24th or better. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so. It will help the channel out a lot. And until next time, everybody be good to each other. Take care. Peace.